pretty good. Time for some more honey rice waffles. I thought so, yeah. The moment you can enter the bedroom for free is infinite walking distance. With my luck... Okay, listen. With my luck, I'm always drawing dead ends. But now dead ends would be good, so the game is not giving me dead ends. Uh-huh. I don't need money to gamble. I need 2 coins to gamble, and then I make infinite money. %99 of all players quit when they are about to having a big cash out. But I never quit. And I always win. Hello. Greenhouse, now. Not quite. But I do love the nook. And now please give me a library that looks upward. Thank you. How's your stats now? You mean in the library? Should I look up the stats? I will do that later. On my way back. It has definitely been a while since then. But I still can tell you, the den is my most drawn place. Probably. Maybe the nook has catched up, but I think the den is still the most drawn room. Not 100% sure. And most time spent in a room should still be the parlor. The OP then? Yeah, it is. The white box is false. The blue box is false. The gems are in a box with a false statement. True, true, wrong. True, true, false. Otherwise, there is no resolve. Garage. I'm feeling security in this position right here. And now the garage, please. Given that I'm planning to find the casino again, would it be useful to find the casino? That's a better question. Ooh, it would be very useful to find the casino, actually. Maybe we have a instant thing for now. Each time you eat an apple, a letter will be delivered to the mail room. Lose 10 steps and gain 20 gold. Set your steps to 40. Huh. This is good when I'm coming back a bit later, so you know what? Goodbye! I'll be back in a moment. Maybe. This soon might be sooner than you think. Ugh. Doesn't matter. I can immediately create infinite. I can create infinite steps, ladies and gentlemen. The only thing I need is the closet. The security, yeah, I was about to say, this would be helpful later on. I didn't know that later on means in the next room, but here we are. Now the only thing I need is the breaker closet or the key. Which, let's be honest, we're probably not finding the key card. So whatever. Office. Yeah, obvious. Here they are. Thank you. Spare room for going. Pantry for money. Pantry for money. Sledgehammer possibility. Courtyard für Courtyard. Metal detector for items. That one green room that makes green rooms free was worth a try. I can go there from the entrance hall, so I think I'm just going to put the laboratory here and say, fuck you. Nah. Until I find it, this is definitely a good investment. I was redrawing for the closet, obviously, but, well. 10 more energy for the time being. Might as well be a good investment, huh? Perfect. Yeah. What is the spot? This is E4. E4 is highest yield. We are expecting a shitload of gems in here. And a shovel. For free, by the way. Nice. Not so nice, but whatever. I forget. Too many things to keep track of. Find the white tree. Find the white tree. Yeah, sure. Checks out, I think. Not 100% sure if this checks out, to be honest. Neat. Five pebbles. How big is the chance that this would work out? TBH, not that high. So I am 100% sure, maybe eventually, with a bit of luck, that we are now getting the walk-in closet. The closet. Oh, how funny. Oh, how very funny of you. Whatever. How do I get in there, by the way? I wonder if I have to go into the tomb and make this statue different. The walk-in cloister, yeah, definitely. Great investment, by the way. Workshop? Detector and shovel. That would be the we had this one. We had this once, but I don't think this was a good one. Gem. What? What? Nah, fuck. Save $1 on each purchase you make on the estate. Cool, whatever. Huh. And the doors stay closed, ladies and gentlemen. The doors stay closed. Where's my exit? Oh. We could go to the tomb, yes. But for what? Well, first and foremost, a shit ton of money. Yeah, definitely. But other than that, do we need it? The final room we can create is in here. And if this is not the utility closet, the run is over. Sometimes you can brute force things. Well, if that being the case, and me knowing that whenever I open one of these doors, I am back at 40 steps, we might as well take a little jog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, that's more than enough time. Let's take a shitload of money. I know there is a puzzle in here with those things. I still don't really care enough about it that I want to find it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I am missing some coins. Normally they've been always there. Maybe there are somewhere different today. But this is not the amount of money I expected. 5 coins each time I draw a dead end. There should have been a lot more money around here. Especially given the fact that, well, there were 8 coins. 10. Or do I have... I have a conference room. Spread. There is spread 5 coins in the tomb. Does it mean it is actually... Ah. The conference room said all spread is targeted at this. So the money could be in the conference room, actually. Nah, it checks out either way. It doesn't matter to me. I'm going there anyway. Now, we should be a bit cautious. I don't have that many steps. Oh yeah, right. Elden Ring Night Rain was unlocked. Unlocked? Is released today, right? Or like yesterday or whatever? I'm still not the biggest fan of roguelikes, so don't expect me at all to play this game. But if you are a enjoyer of not roguelikes, a enjoyer of Souls-likes, then hey, have a good time with this game. But I will not. Yep, okay. Spread in the tomb is still an exception in this part, and it's spread in here. We might as well go through here and already take a little extra for us. You know what? You know, I take a salt shaker as well, because you know, I'm feeling generous today with myself. Did I change the settings? I did, right? I did not. Okay. Eh? Oh, bro. What are you doing here, you fucking dickhead? Well, you know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. I'm now having to manifest the casino in here. Actually? Oh my god, wait a moment. I can finally do it. Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen. Pull down your pants, we are making progress. Holy shit. The stars have aligned. I am allowed to play the game. To play the game. It finally happened. It only took 26 days. Minus like 10 where I first discovered this thing. Alright, so what is the expected thing that could happen now? I am releasing radiation and all doors open. This is one of the things that could probably happen now. Now the question is, what exactly am I doing with this machine? Cheers. I have decoded that without any big success. Like I have decoded it, but I don't know to what I have decoded this. Let me go through my notes. Maybe there is something that makes sense. We have 10 levers. The stream lagged. I did not drop any frames, so I hope this is a thing from Twitch that is resolved quickly. I don't have anything that takes things into consideration. Yippee. Anything in here that is of interest? Were there experiment logs in here? Oh, caps lock on. Ah, Steam is actually the most resourceful sucking application ever when you're downloading stuff. It doesn't matter how good your internet connection is. If you're downloading something via Steam, Steam will completely stress out your line just by that. Always Sledgehammer. What did you decode? Wait, I have it. I overread this message, sorry. Actually, let me put myself on big time so you can read it better. Hi, that's me. I'm big, by the way. This. So we have... Come on, camera. Sulfur, helium, thorium, radon, yttrium, Pu, Pa, fluortinum, radon, indium, neon. Which, well, based on the thing that was written on the bottom, translates to this. If you take everything 1 to 1, and to this, if you're not swapping the numbers. Which is not helpful for me, though. Like, I understood this, obviously. It's quite hard to not understand. So, in terms of reading, like, this thing, okay? Actually, there is one more reading method that I could read. Like, I could double characters I could read in return, which would, in this case, read to UPSH NTERNEAP. This is also a method to read, I guess. So let me do this. Okay, never mind. This is not a method to read. This is complete dog shit. Like, I am fairly certain that I have translated this correctly. THNPR, PA. THNPA, yeah. So I'm fairly certain I have translated this correctly, but there are not that many possibilities how you read things. Like this one here. ENRETF is basically from 12 written backwards. But with NERETFPAENRETHHSPU. Which you might have already noticed is not giving you a word. And well, pushed. Push. To. View path. The. Brother, if I'm going back to phonetic, like in fucking Tunic, I'm getting an aneurysm. But PUSH is obviously push. Push, THRE. Free. Missing E. Oh, push free. Okay, then why is this here? This is completely confusing me in that part. Or is this just saying this is... Yeah, I mean this. Look at this. Okay. Push free up after 9. Push free up after 9? I was overthinking it, okay. Push free up after 9. Well, after 9 is... Let me tell you something. What? I'm just maneuvering. What? Okay, whatever. Push free up after 9. I really hope you don't mean the clock time, 9. Push free up after 9. This is not helping me. Given the, well, nature of the inputs I have. free up after 9. Yeah. Overthinking for sure. Overthinking my asshole, dude. That's the server room of magic. I know this one. I even have the fucking password to get inside of the server farm or whatever. The Black Bridge Grotto has been powered and permanently unlocked. After each day, you may access one of... thank you. You may access one offline terminal from the network. Permanent changes... Yep. I know what permanent access is. Thank you. Okay. Big! Ladies and gentlemen. Big! I will keep this door closed for now because, well, I am resetting my... I nearly said hunger. Not my hunger, but I'm resetting my my stamina when I use this. Oh look, the pool is back, boys. You think we can get enough manifestation in this chat to get ourselves the pump room? Close one. This is useless. This is useless. Well, not that useless. Pump room, let's go! I have the shovel. Oh. You're just... Good to know! I don't need the shovel, so I could have gotten this earlier. Nothing is a permanent change unless specifically stated, and this was not stated. Welcome to the quality of life update. Quality of life my asshole, dude. You can eat an entire ass in that. Oh look! It is what I need. Yippee! Woo! Certificate of birth of Mary Matthew Epson was born on Lady Clara Epson to Larry Epson Clara and Simon H. Sinclair in this hospital at Tuesday on the 2nd. Okay, here we are. This is important. Where is my code page? My code page is full, actually. So I'm going with this thing here. Like the full date would be 19850122. And by the way, I don't know which kind of nationalities I currently have, but this, ladies and gentlemen, is the only valid globally accessible dates format. And if you're not writing your date in this case, then you're always having the possibility of making a fuck up. I mean, obviously not in this case, 22 is not a month, but you know what I mean. You should always fucking write your date in ISO format. The world dictates it to be like that. So just comply. Would this work? Would this work? No, probably not, no? This is probably not working. Maybe? The problem is... Oh, no, it wouldn't. Because blue is not an option in the secret passage. I do have the greenhouse, though. You know what? Let's try it. Yeah, green is not an option. It's a normal thing. As expected. Where's my... the funny? There it is. Good. This is half a fucking marathon over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. I better don't make a mistake. Actually, we can go safe on this one. I could. But what is if there is nothing? Have I been in here before? I don't think so, no. Oh, you are a normal key. Okay. That's a vault key. Number 233. Oh, I have this one before. I had this one before. Oh, okay, this is just a thing. I will come back to this later. For now, I am just really burning to know what happens if I'm reaching the antechamber again. And remember, I think here is another part where I can restore my energy. Give me a gem. Kinda cheap. I would have preferred keys, but whatever. Never mind, I don't need keys anymore. Thank you, conference room. And the Patio is also coming in clutch. Ladies and gentlemen, payment day. We are rich boys. We are rich, but have you ever imagined now going into the casino? Have you ever imagined this? Well, yes, you have a lot of money right now, but imagine how much more money you could have. Hello? Why can't I even do that? Like... why can I do that? Why would you be able to do... I mean, for a moment I thought like, okay, now I'll use the sledgehammer to break open the... to break up the lever and take it with you again, in case I find the casino again. But this is not a thing. Shut up. That is not it. Interesting. How is American writing this? Date first, right? Could also be the code for The Office, obviously. For my displeasure. Oh, it accepts both versions. Nice. Okay, then this is not the correct application, though. Whenever you think you're running slowly but surely out of steps, have you ever imagined just opening a door? Because I sure did. Well, well, well. Do we need though? Well, yeah, actually we do have vault key. Delicious. 2, 3, 3. Oh, permanent allowance. Yippee! And this is a couple of bucks. Compromised. If I need any of these numbers, then congratulations, game. You did it. I will not look them up. 815112. 815231. Is the date of birth different? 5-1? Wait, it actually is. The date of births, okay. They are different persons, by the way, although they look basically the same. If I have to, I gotta say, they look the same to me. They look exactly the same to me. What the fuck? Is that intended? Okay, I have a question now. Is this the 5th January? Or is this the 1st May? Given that this is probably written in retard units, it is probably month 1st, day 2nd. So it is 1, 9, 5, 6, 0, 5, 0, 1. What is your name? Grey Danielle. And we have 1, 5, 0, 1, 9, 5, 6, 0, 9, 0, 7. Thank you. This is as little helpful as it was previously. But I think it is 0, 7 first, since retard units. And this is Gene Revan. Thank you. All right, great success. The next possible thing we're going to do is we are going I think it was here. Yeah, and resetting our energy again. Because you know, we are a rebel. Passive income. Probably the American writing system. I expected something like this though. Oh, 1-4, not 1-4-6. Well, hello there. We're going back there immediately. Give me a moment though. Another key, treasure map. Code map. Okay. Ah! How did you know I wanted to go there? Comedic, ladies and gentlemen. Comedic. How did they know, actually? Oh yeah, before we were going there. What do you give me now, huh? A heaping bunch of garbage you give me. I see. Well, that at least answers my question, although not in any way or form I liked. But hey, question answered, definitely. Yippee. Okay, listen to me. Listen to me. In this case, you do not need a shovel. You need a pressure hammer, multiple saws, and probably industrial graded tools. Or a bucket of thermite. But you're not getting through a fucking vault floor with a shovel. More money. Yeah, that matters. What do we have? It was 149. 1 4 9. Hey, look, more money. What? What? Okay, I'm writing it down. Whatever. Well, this one is at least 2 years younger than the others. 0, 1, 12. They could have at least taken dates that are non-ambiguous, but no. As long as one of these numbers is not higher than 12, it is always ambiguous what the answer is. Samantha Hayes. Yippee. Yahoo even. Petri. By the way, the tomb, very fun and all, but at this point I wished I have taken the shrine for, well, let me tell you, quite the obvious reason. A donation in this height? Yeah, sure. What else there is to draw, huh? Kitchen for food? Nah, gymnasium for progress. Ah, boots for free passage. Lovely. Darkroom 4, more progress. Fuck you. Fuck you. I will not be able to get this. Casino. Music room. Alright. Prismatic key. This would be useless. I have the lavatory already. The archives, the weight room. This could be a furnace in this case then. Yes, the dining room. Wait a moment. Maybe I have enough energy to take the walk. Do I have an aquarium on this? Come on, at this point I have to have an aquarium, right? Yeah, I do, okay. And I have salt. Is this doing something? Probably not, right? Woo! +1, ladies and gentlemen. I am drowning in my gains over here. Holy shit. That's the end, though. What are we feeling today, chat? What are we feeling? I'm feeling hard middle today, I think. Yeah, come on, middle. It's the maid's chamber. Yippee. Big room, yes. So that was, yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you know what room we have not gotten? The pump room. You know what is one of the few rooms I actually wanted? The pump room. Well, well, well. We have opened all vault keys, things, stuff, yeah. Yeah, I gotta tell you, this thing was like the godsend in... that was fucking Gabriel Ultrakill coming from the heavens to whoop this entire house in parts. Without that, no choice. Oh. So the problem, however, is still that I do not have a room with a queen inside of it. I think. I have a lot of dates that I want to test out. Stats. Where's the stat page thing? Yeah. The den. Obviously. The most avoided floor plans is the study. Well, nowadays I have enough of that, but previously I didn't. It feels like there should be something hidden up here, and I don't know why. And obviously I'm getting no confirmation by the game that there is actually something, but it feels like there should be something. On the other hand, the addict exists, so probably should not take this as a granted, huh? Nope. Yeah, something like that. Like some sort of secret thing. Some random thing to get like 1 or 2 more loot. Like with this game, it wouldn't actually surprise me if there would be actually one book that you can interact with, but you have to be perfectly on with the cursor. Otherwise, it is not showing you anything. R. Hey, look, the R is taped on. Obviously, because if you're playing this on controller, the things are different. Alright, apparently we have a lot more energy than I expected multiple times now. At multiple times I was like, okay, that's the end. Okay, that's the end. Okay, that's the end. Okay, that's the end. And somehow we're still here. Which is a bit weird. Anyway, we have something new to discover today. And something I need to reread. We're actually going to reread the thing first with the minecart thing. One more minecart down there, but it's locked on a short track and it is way too difficult to move from the reservoir side. It's a little bit awkward because it's blocking the passage, so I suggest someone move it from the other side if they can get over there. Okay. From the other side. Yippee. So we will have to drain the reservoir first. As expected. The Black Ridge Grotto. Ah ja, this other thing. A small data microchip. Looks like it might be able to be plugged in somewhere. Yeah, here. Never seen this form in any way else. Okay. Ew. What is this telling me? Pfft, I don't know. Before we forget. Oh. Well, well, well. One star? Huh? Okay, Twitch chat, you are allowed to answer this question. Is that the star from the observatory? Okay. And power source just means that I could be able to change the rarity with the wrench, and I have synergy with the the cog room that has more exits the more cogs I have, right? So that it counts for this funny blue room. This is whatever. This is I don't care. It acts as a boiler room. Ah. I see. Do I even need that? Like, previously I wanted it for the laboratory, but nowadays it is whatever, to be honest. This I don't care at all. And this is money. And I love money. Cool thing, bro. Cool thing. This is one of the longest days in ever, actually. I mean, the estate definitely agrees on that statement. This is still highly unknown to us. Let's check it. Maybe I have a... Maybe! Listen, maybe I have a room that has a queen inside. We can, even though somewhat ungraceful, brute force test if there is a room with a queen. Is the book different by any chance? No. That's the thing I have to buy from the bookstore, though. If only I had one of those. I have no office, correct? Correct. Okay, queen. I have no queen. Cool. Alright, whatever. That's it. The Garden Athletic Center. Why? Whatever. Ach so, weight room, pool, locker room and gymnasium. Okay, that's the reason why.